Almost 200 years ago, the New Brunswick region of Canada was devastated by a fire that consumed over 16,000 square kilometers. But then there was hope. Nature rejuvenated itself, and in 2020, along came Jerry Shields, golf course superintendent and designer, to help shape the land and turn it into something completely new. Welcome to the Miramichi River Golf Retreat. 18 holes cut through the bush of eastern New Brunswick. On this 18-hole design, you'll find 6 par 3s, 6 par 4s, and 6 par 5s as a signature of Jerry Shields golf course designs. Now let's walk through all 18 holes. Hole number 1 is a medium-length par 5 that plays downhill and across the Miramichi River and up to a green that is situated on the right side. Your first shot down the fairway is straightforward. You're playing into a bit of a gully with a bunker on the left side. Your first shot should be near the bunker, a little longer if you have any hope of reaching the green in 2. You can reach the green in 2, but it is surrounded by danger. With the river on the right side and bunkers in front, a careful second shot needs to be played to have a shot at an eagle. Off to the second hole, which is a medium-length par 3 coming in near 200 yards. The shot off the tee requires you to clear the river in front. The river continues along the right side of the green. The safe shot on this green is long, as there is a spillway to the rear of the green, but pins in the front could be a challenge for those not choosing the right club. Hole number 3 follows the Miramichi River along its entire length. It's a par 4 that plays just over 440 yards. The first shot takes you down along the river with 3 large bunkers on the left side and a small one on the right side. The best shot here is to stay close to the 3 large bunkers on the left side to give you a better angle into the green. Your second shot into the green requires you to clear the bunker on the left side if the pin is tucked left. Otherwise, there is water to contend with on the right side if the pin is where it is today. Hole number 4 is a reachable par 4 coming in at 300 yards. The tee shot goes over a beautiful waste area to come up onto a flat landing area if there's too much danger for you to go for it in 1. If the wind is at your back, like it is today, then playing to the front side of the green is an option. The only challenge will be if the pin is tucked to the right side, as you have to traverse a tier and make your shot for eagle. Hole number 5 is a par 3 that you don't want to be long, as the Miramichi River runs in behind the green. The shot off the tee should be played safely to either the approach or the front of the green, with the only danger being a deep bunker to the right and a small pot bunker to the left. The green does slope front to back, so choose your clubs wisely. Hole number 6 is a long par 4 that gives you several different options to the green. Off the tee, you will see that the Miramichi River divides the fairway. The first option is a shot to the right, with only a bunker to contend with and the water on the left, or the other option is playing to the left, with a bunker in front and the water on the right. Your second shot into the green will be guarded by 2 bunkers at the front, with a large green that approaches the river on the right side. Hole number 7 puts a premium on your short game, as this par 3 comes in at under 100 yards even from the back decks. This green is very small and will require the exact club and maybe even a little backspin to get it close. The par 5 number 8 is reachable in 2 if you're willing to take a little bit of a risk off the tee. You have 2 options. One is to play to the right side of the Miramichi River and take this hole in 3 shots, or play to the left side of the river and risk the bunker in the water to try and get there on 2. Your second shot either way will play uphill, either to the green or to an uphill approach. The green is guarded by a large bunker on the left side and the back right. There are several tiers to this green, so placement onto the green is very important for a chance at eagle or birdie. Unless you have a strong wind at your back, hole number 9 will play as a 3-shot par 5, slowly going uphill and back to the clubhouse. First, you play over the service road into the property, and you'll be faced with 3 pot bunkers in the center of the fairway. Off the middle decks, these pot bunkers will certainly be in play. Your second shot will then go to a skinny part of the fairway that is to the left of a large pond. Your approach shot in will have to clear a bunker if pin is located back right. Otherwise, your biggest challenge will be choosing the right tier when playing into this green. Now on to the back nine. The back nine starts with a short par 4 that plays downhill. Hole number 10 has the 2 largest bunkers on the golf course. The first one is on the left side, and that is in play for your tee shot. The second one is on your right side, which could also be in play if you get a tricky bounce off the sloped left side of this landing zone. The shot into the green is fraught with danger if you're long, so definitely choose the right club and come in short to this green. Hole number 11 is a scenic short par 3 that comes in near 150 yards. You'll be playing from the tee across the pond and behind the retaining wall where this banana-shaped green is situated. Club selection is key. You can miss left or right, but you don't want to miss long. End up in one of the 3 deep pot bunkers behind this green. Hole number 12 is the longest par 5 on the course, coming in at 614 yards. Off the tee, there is a chance to save some of those yards by cutting the dog leg on the right side, but you will have to contend with a large bunker. If you can clear that bunker and roll far enough forward, a little help from the wind may get you to this green in 2, but if not, you'll be forced to lay short on a tricky little downslope that leads up to the Miramichi River. Once you approach into the green, avoiding the bunker on the right side is key. Look for a bounce off the left side for a good shot into this green. Hole number 13 is the only hole on the golf course that doesn't have any bunkers around the green, but still plays as probably the toughest par 4 on the golf course. 2 perfectly placed shots are required to play par on this hole. Your first shot should be as close as you can risk to the bunkers on the right side, and then you will be faced with a long iron or a wood into this elevated green. Placement on this green is important, as there is a tier on the right side of this green. Hole number 14 is a par 3 that plays sharply downhill and will likely only require a wedge. The most important part of the green is to remember that it is long and narrow, and your shot into the pin might require you to use the approach and roll up onto the green. Hole number 15, and this is the second longest par 5 on the course, coming in at nearly 600 yards. You will require some help with the wind to get there in 2. Your first shot off the tee will play you downhill towards a bunker on the right side. Balls will funnel towards the bunker if you do not keep your first shot to the left. Your second shot will be placed up near the bunkers at the green. If the wind is behind you, you might be able to go for the green, but it is surrounded by these 4 large bunkers. Once reaching the green, you will find that only a knoll at the back of the green is your biggest hurdle to making a successful putt. Hole number 16 is a par 4 that has a sharp dog leg to the left once you reach the approach. Off the tee, be sure to avoid the overhanging trees and decide where you want to place your ball into this green. Longer isn't necessarily better here, as 2 bunkers on the right side guard the best angle into the green. Tucking left on the approach might be your best shot into a green that slopes from back to front. There is a sharp tier at the back of the green where the pin is placed today. Hole number 17 is a long par 3 that plays about 200 yards. Your shot off the tee into the green has a large retaining wall on the right side and large bunkers surrounding this green. The green slopes sharply from back to front. You don't want to be above the hole on this green. If you look through the trees behind the green, you can see Golf Course Superintendent Jerry Shields' summer home. Hole number 18 is your classic risk-reward finishing hole. This par 5 plays downhill to a pond and then back uphill to the green. To make this green in 2, you need to risk the water on the first shot. The safe shot is to the left side near the bunker. The risky shot is across the pond where you should be able to clear it as you are playing downhill almost 60 feet. Your second shot to the green will be a wood if you are trying to reach it in two, otherwise an iron will flirt with the bunkers on the right side. This green is sloped back to front, however there aren't any tiers and placement is key. Hi everyone, I'm Jerry Shields and I want to thank you for taking a tour today of the Miramichi River Golf Retreat. For more information on how to build courses like this in the PGA Tour 2K21 course designer, then join me on my YouTube channel and become a subscriber. And if you're interested in playing this course, then certainly download the latest version of PGA Tour's 2K21 Golf and enjoy a round at the Miramichi River Golf Retreat. Take care everyone, stay safe, and good luck with your golfing out there. Bye for now.